This is Josh Monique Talks. Hello, my friends. So I want to talk to y'all about something. I had told y'all that I had gotten that report that I, more than likely had cancer, right? And so I had to wait a while to get an appointment because one of the places that I was supposed to go to, they didn't accept my insurance for some reason. And I hope I can tell the story without this camera cutting off. So today, November 7th, was my appointment with this new doctor. And up to this appointment, for some reason I felt peace about the situation, and I don't know why, because y'all know my father died of colon cancer. I had two aunts, my mother's sisters, died of colon cancer. Her older sister died in the 80s of cervical cancer. So we have cancer on both sides, and my mother, she doesn't have it, but that history, that's a strong history. So let me get to the point. So I was coming to this new doctor, and when he came in the room, I said, Lord, please let me have some good news. So he asked me for the report that I had given, the report that the lab had sent to my doctor. Okay, so my regular doctor didn't tell me that I may have cancer. His assistant did. And he's pretty good, so, I had faith in the office, that I was getting the right information. So the new doctor is looking on the form and everything. He said, I don't see anything about any cancer. I said, what? He said, who told you this? I said, my regular doctor, his assistant told me that more than likely I have cancer. He said, no, she read the form wrong or something like that. So I was just thanking God. I said, Lord, thank you. I remember when I had did the video before, and I was telling y'all that it's more than likely I had cancer. And I remember one of my subscribers, JK, said that there was a mix-up or something with his mother, and she was told that she probably had cancer, and it came out that she didn't. And the same thing happened to me. But they said I have fatty liver. Okay. I never drunk alcohol because I don't like the way it tastes. And the fatty liver is coming from my diabetes, he said, and eating the wrong foods. That's true. So he said, we're going to, y'all have to excuse me because I'm going to be talking kind of slow here. But I'm just so happy. He said, we're going to send you for a colonoscopy. I can't talk, y'all. And this will be my fourth one. I had some years ago. The first one I had polyps. The rest I didn't have no polyps. But I do have stomach issues, which is incurable. That's what I was told years ago. So I have a lot of stomach issues. And so he said, I suspect that the colonoscopy is going to come back well. He said, because I don't see any problems here. So he was reading off the stuff on the form, which I didn't know what he was talking about because I'm not a doctor. But I'm thankful, y'all. I'm so thankful. God is so good, y'all. I'm no better than anybody else, you know. I say that all the time. And with this history of cancer in my family, you know, you never know. You never know. It's a strong possibility that one of us or all of us may come up with cancer. My father was diagnosed at the same age I am now. He got his diagnosis the same age I am now. And he lived 9.5 years with it. And he suffered, he struggled. In the beginning, he was saying that he was going to beat it. And once he got tired, he told us that he was going to die. He said, 2010, I'm out of here. And he was. So, if you have cancer, like I said in my other video, just pray, have faith, and do the best you can, you know. And if you happen to pass away from cancer, if your soul is right with God, you will be right there with Him and your loved ones. So that's the things that I hold on to. Because I have a lot of other issues, the heart disease and everything. And then I have a health problem that's going on, and nobody can't seem to find out why. I don't understand that. It's weird to me. It's very weird. I remember that my father had told me, go and get the colonoscopy. It's not painful. I want you to get it. I want you to get it. And I was putting it off a little bit because I thought it would be painful or something like that. And it's one of the easiest things. The hardest thing about a colonoscopy is the prep, where you have to take this nasty liquid and you have diarrhea all day and all night, you know. But they got to make sure everything is clear. But I tell you, that's the best sleep ever. When you're waking up, the procedure was already done. They will give you your results and everything. A lot of my health issues is because I don't know how to eat right. My mother always say, you don't eat that much, but I eat the wrong stuff, and whatever I like I like snacks, sweets, stuff like that, and I'm not supposed to have all that stuff. With my stomach issues, you know, a lot of meals I eat and then my stomach is tore up, y'all. So I like things that's easy to eat, you know, my snack food, which is no good for me. And when you grow up eating a certain kind of way, that's all you know. Comfort food, you know. Your mother used to make good meals and stuff, and that's what you like to eat. So, y'all, another thing that is puzzling to me, and I didn't know this. My doctor didn't tell me, nobody didn't tell me. And I remember telling y'all the story about when I had COVID. And I told you the nurse said, the machine says you're dead, but you're here talking to me. She said, oh my goodness. Machine is saying that you're dead. And I said, maybe I am and you just don't know it. Well, listen to this, y'all. The doctor told me today that my heart rhythm was so bad when I was in the hospital that they had to zap my heart and bring me back. Nobody didn't tell me that. I knew that I thought I was probably going to die. I was close to dying. I don't remember nobody zapping me or anything. I just remember them hurrying up, taking me upstairs. And the guys with the weird suits on, the white suits. And then they did have a machine. I wasn't on no table or nothing. I was still in that chair, in the wheelchair. When did they zap me? So I'm thinking now that I probably did pass out again and they brought me back. But nobody told me that. And I really don't appreciate not getting the full story. Now, my doctor that I have now, I've been knowing him for a long time. But what happened was he had left the regular practice where my health team are. I don't want to say the practice because a lot of people know about it in my area. So he left the practice and I couldn't, my insurance, they didn't accept my insurance or something like that. So my heart doctor just gives me another doctor, and she was a mess. She was horrible. She did not like me, y'all. Why didn't she tell me that they had to zap me and bring me back? What kind of misinformation or no information? Misinformation or no information. So, I'm glad I'm back with this doctor, but he need to get his team together with reading those lab reports, because that was unnecessary. She should have known that it wasn't really showing cancer, it was showing some other things, fatty liver, stuff like that. And so this doctor said, you don't have to worry about the fatty liver if you start to eat right and get control of your diabetes, because he said diabetes and eating the wrong stuff can cause it. And also if you drink alcohol, which that's not a problem for me. I never been drunk. Only had tasted alcohol, and I don't like the taste. So I just want to say God is so good, y'all. God is so good, because I wanted to get this straightened out, because I will be back trying to move again in January. I'll be back at it. So I will have my colonoscopy in December, he said, and everything. So everything will, I will know the results from that, and give me a little bit of time before I start back to looking for an apartment. Because I said, if I have cancer, then it's going to be hard for me to move and all these things. It's going to really be rough. But now, as long as that colonoscopy come clear, then I'm good. But like I said, the other health condition that nobody don't know why I have it, I want to get down to the I want them to look into that and really give me some answers regarding this, because it's not something that these symptoms, I shouldn't have these symptoms, and it's been going on for years, y'all. If you have cancer, if you have heart disease, any kind of disorder, give it to God and let him handle it, let him take care of you. And none of us are immune to cancer, none of us, and even if you eat good food and stuff like that, I think good food and stuff may be helpful, but our environment is so many things that could cause cancer and different diseases. Just breathing this air, our water, even we drink the spring water and stuff, but we don't know where that water is coming from. And I think a lot of us is fooled by that. Oh, I drink Poland Spring, I drink this, I drink that, and you don't really know the source of that water. So I buy that water sometimes, y'all. But a lot of times a sister get thirsty and she drink that tap, okay? Sometimes I boil it and sometimes I don't. But I want to thank y'all so much because of your prayers. Because this could have gone a different way. Okay. And you just don't know. You just don't know what's going on in your body from day to day. Okay. We could even go out here and get hit by a bus or a car or something. So, like the old folks used to say, I'm the old folks, stay prayed up. Okay. Like I told you before, it's not specifically about religion. It's about a relationship with you and God. Okay? A personal relationship. Just like you have a relationship with your friends, your family, your spouse. It's just as personal as that. Give it to Him, y'all. Praise Him all throughout the day. I say prayers throughout the day. I thank Him for my health, for my life. I thank Him for that little raggedy apartment I got. I thank Him for my limbs, because at any second something can happen to your limbs. I'm thankful that He got covering for my bald head with this alopecia, y'all. I know some of y'all are laughing, but I'm serious. Thank God. Thank you, Jesus, for this covering I have on my head. Okay. So I guess I done talked enough, y'all. I thought I was gonna be up here crying. I was walking. You see, I'm a good ways from home, y'all, but it feels good out here. It's nice and not cold, but it's a nice breeze. Nice and comfortable. So, they got a Walgreens over there. I'm going to go in there and look in there. And because y'all know I take this transportation, and I made enough time where I could be here for a while, because I didn't know whether this place was going to be crowded. There's one doctor that I used to go to, an African doctor, gastroenterologist. He's an excellent doctor, y'all, but it's just people all up around the wall and his chairs and stuff. And he always come late. And he's excellent. I wanted to go back to him, but I ain't got time to be sitting up. One time they got offended because they ran out of chairs. There's so many people. And I brought my own chair, and people looking at me and the staff like, who she thinks she is? Look, I have problems standing up, y'all. So, he has a nice size office, but he's letting too many people come at one time. And that's why I didn't go back to him. But he's an excellent doctor. Okay, y'all. So, thank you for them prayers, y'all. It worked. Keep praying for me, y'all, about this apartment situation. And, that I can stay healthy, and that I can learn to eat better. Pray for my strength, and pray that I become everything that God wants me to be, because I'm not perfect, y'all. And you know how people say, I don't do this and do that. A lot of things I don't do, but there are some things, like gossip and even these shows that I be watching on cable. Like, I don't like the shows where everybody be arguing, but sometimes I do watch them, and I want to change a lot of things about me. Not for nobody else but me and God, because you always want to have a good relationship and be in good standing, because we never know from day to day what's going to happen to us. It doesn't have to be cancer. It can be other things. You know what I mean? So, Y'all are some prayer warriors. Y'all really are. Y'all are some prayer warriors. There are some other people that's having some of these same issues as me. Cancer symptoms, other symptoms, housing problems. I'm praying that God will give you a place where you will really be happy, a place where full of happiness and joy. And if this is you, I'm not a prophet, y'all, but if this is you, I'm praying for you, okay? Even though my situation ain't straight now, I'm praying for you that everything you want in your place, your new place, will be perfect. I'm praying that it will be perfect and that some doors will open up for you, okay? So I love y'all. I talked a long time, y'all. I wasn't intending on doing that. I go off on the tangent sometime. Please forgive me, y'all. Okay then, bye.